Greetings, candidates, and welcome to the Manifested e-learning platform. In our today's session, we continue with the topic project management. The subject is leadership and management. Today, we are going to study the importance of projects. Importance of projects. So by the end of this lesson, you should be able to outline the importance of projects. The first reason why projects are important to an organization is that projects may help an organization to achieve long-term goals. Projects can be used by an organization to achieve long-term goals. Candidates, a serious company will have long-term goals. And the goal may be, say, to be the market leader in an industry, and so on. So a company can use projects in achieving long-term goals. A company can use projects, project 1, project 2, project 3, so that by the end of a certain period of time, the company can achieve its long-term goals. Why? Because projects entail proper planning, which ensures that what is delivered is right and it is delivered within a certain period of time. We saw that projects have a time limit. So a company can use projects to ensure that it achieves certain milestones within a given period of time so that the long-term goals of an organization are achieved. The second point is that one on leadership, in relation to leadership. Projects or a project is important because it brings leadership and direction. Okay? Leadership and direction, because every project requires a project manager. A project manager who provides direction, provides control, provides purpose, oversees the execution of project tasks, and so on. So through the project managers, leadership allows and enables team members to do their best. The manager provides vision, motivates the employees, removes obstacles. A manager can also coach the team members, and he can aspire the team in carrying out the project to its desired end. All right? With every project, there has to be leadership, and given that the members work under a leader, then that becomes a positive. 3, clear purpose, clear focus, and objectives. Clear focus and objectives. Project is important because it promotes proper planning for executing strategic goals. And how does that happen? Now, candidates, we know that projects are broken down into phases, all right, or stages. Breaking up of the project into tasks for the teams. So every team has a certain task which has to be completed within a certain period of time. So breaking up a project into smaller chunks of work enables teams to remain focused on clear objectives that gear their efforts towards achieving the ultimate project goal through the completion of the smaller steps. And when a project is broken down into smaller jobs, then it's very easy to identify the risks, because risk management is also very important in when carrying out projects. So that's another reason why projects are important. Importance of carrying out or reaching organization goals using projects. Clear focus and objectives. Number 4, realistic planning. Realistic planning. We will be studying the project life cycle, and we will learn that a project life cycle is broken down into around 4 phases. The first one being project initiation, the second one being project planning. So when carrying out projects, there has to be proper planning, realistic planning. Before the project is executed, there has to be proper planning and proper project planning and proper project organizing. So project is important because it ensures that proper expectations are set around what can be delivered, by when, and for how much. Because candidates without a solid project plan, budget estimates and project delivery timelines cannot be set, that cannot be achieved or set. So candidate, ultimately, that means that without good project planning, projects get delivered late. They also may be delivered outside the set budget, and so on. So an effective project should be able to negotiate reasonable and achievable deadlines and milestones across the key stakeholders, the teams, the management, and so on. And a good project really matters when scheduling, because it brings objectivity to planning. So that is another reason why it is important to maybe carry out tasks of an organization using projects. When carrying out a project, there has to be realistic planning. The goals that are set are measurable, the objectives that are set are measurable, the plans help in ensuring that the execution is done correctly. Because again, execution of a project is dependent on planning. A project cannot be carried out without having been planned for. So due to the fact that project management requires planning, then it's very important that a company considers achieving its goals by way of having projects. All right, importance of projects. Another point is in relation to risk management. Risk management. Risk management. Now, candidates, project is important because it ensures that risks are properly managed and mitigated against, in order to avoid negative results. And risk management is critical to project success. The temptation may sometimes be to sweep the risks just under the carpet and never talk about them to management or even to mitigate the risks. But in project, when carrying out projects, the risks have to be assessed, the risks have to be measured, and the project manager should ensure that they are ways in which the risk can be mitigated against mitigation measures. And thus, the importance of projects, because risks are not ignored. Risk management is the core, is an important aspect of project management. All right, risk management. Number 6, projects can be catalysts for change. Projects can act as a catalyst for change. This is a way of inserting new processes, procedures, tools, resources, and so on into organizations' ongoing operations, thereby enabling future successes. When a project is done successfully, then that can act as a catalyst for change, in that the ongoing processes can borrow from what has happened or what has been used, the procedures in a project, the resources, and so on. So that's another reason why projects are important. Then 7, production costs or resources. When using projects to deliver, production cost is reduced. Reduction in production cost. Why? Because production cost is well managed and overall reduced cost is realized because projects work is done within a specific limited budget and cost. So these are some of the reasons why projects are important to an organization. Number 1, helps achieve long-term goals. Number 2, explained leadership, because every project has a project manager. Number 3, it delivers clear focus and objectives. Number 4, because of realistic planning. Then there are advantages that come with project planning that may not be realized otherwise. Risk management, we saw that risk management is an important aspect of project management. We've seen that projects can act as catalysts for change. And lastly here, production cost is reduced when undertaking projects. So these are 7 reasons why projects are important. They are not the only reasons. You can read more from our books. We've outlined more reasons as far as importance of projects is concerned. Thank you for attending our today's session. I'll give you one question. Assignment. Discuss the importance of projects. That is your today's assignment. Make sure you have done it. In our next session, we continue to share knowledge in leadership and management. Bye-bye.